Hi all, how do you teach W and WH words to your kids? If you are a non-native speaker or teaching English as a secondary language, so it's a bit tricky to differentiate between these two phonograms, isn't it? If yes, so this video is for you to help your kids in writing the WH words correctly without even asking you that should we write it with W or WH? So, welcome to Homeschooling with Hera. Let me tell you that this channel is for you if you are interested in English phonics, English grammar, English reading and writing, English spelling rules, and above all, how to teach all this stuff to your kids in a multisensory way. So come on, it's the right time to subscribe the channel. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you can get the regular updates of my new videos. And without any further ado, let's dive in. So first of all, we are going to look at WH words. What are the words and when do we use them? So the first tip is that whenever you hear a question word or a function word, let's keep it simple. Question word like what, when, where, why, whether or not, who, whose, whom, use WH. Now, it's a little again confusing why this is saying who sound. If you want to learn how to teach this to your kids, the link to our video is in the description box. There is a story for this. I have shared it already. So you can watch it later and tell the difference between these two sounds. So let's come back to the topic. If you hear what sound in a question word, write it with WH. It won't be with simple W. Right? So this is the first tip that you can give to your children. After telling them this, you can ask them to make some sentences. You can show them some sentences that how these words are used in our spoken and written English. Right? Let's move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2 is the magic keywords. In some of the magic keywords, we have WH at the beginning. Now for this, we do not have a proper rule, but what we can do, we can make a mnemonic device. For example, the words are while, white, whale, whole, wine. So you can make a mnemonic device like a whole white whale whined for a while. Now why I am asking you to make a mnemonic device with these words? Because there are many other words in which we have a magic key and they are written with a single W, right? So it's better to make mnemonic device with these words, right? For example, the other magic key words in which we write W are wise, wine, wane, wake, wire. So in all these words, we write it with W. So it's better or a good idea to make mnemonic device with the WH words that are following the magic key pattern. Move on to the next step. Okay, the next step is if you have a repetitive action in a word or if it's a sound or onomatopoeia, you will use WH at the beginning for the sound. For example, the word is whittle. Whittle means to carve the wood. It could be with a machine, with a dagger, or with any sharp object. Okay, so this is whittle. It's a continuous action. Then we have whip. Whip is again an action. Whisk, it's a repeated action. You are continuously whisking something. Whirl, the rotation, the action of rotation. So in these words, we have the WH at the beginning. Second tip is if you have a sound type of word, whisper, whistle, whine, whinny. These all words are giving you a sense of sound. When you whisper, this is a sound. When you whistle, this is a sound. When you whine, it means crying loudly. Whinny means a gentle, high-pitched knee. Okay, the knee, a sound of a horse. So all these are sounds, and we are writing with WH. Okay, we have some other sounds as well. Wheeze, when you are having trouble in breathing and you are whistling, you have pain in breathing, so it is called a wheeze. Whimper means a series of low, feeble sound of pain and crying, okay? Then we have whoop. Whoop means a loud cry of joy or excitement. This is an onomatopoeia. And then we have whoosh, another onomatopoeia used to show the fast movement of something, right? So these two again begin with WH. Now there are two words that are neither sound, not any action, not any, onomatopoeia, like wheat and wheel. So you can again make a mnemonic device for them. Where is the wheel? The wheel is under the wheat. So something like this. Anything funny, crazy, you can go for it. Okay. You can just use any expression, anything which can help children to relate it with the spelling. Okay. These are some instructions, some tips that will help them to relate with the spelling. So wheat and wheel, WH words again. And this is the end of today's video. I hope you have got something useful from it. If yes, so please hit the like button, subscribe the channel. I'll see you soon with something new. Take care. Bye for now. And don't forget to make it a great day. Bye.